Hello everybody, welcome to ICBBL recaps. My name is DLP. In this video we are going to have a look at the 5th round for bronze in the 33rd season of ICBBL. So let's jump right into it with bronze A as soon as I load up Spike. There we go. I should have preloaded this, you know, classic DLP, messing up things. There we go. First game, we have Manglers, the orc team coached by Daswell. They took on all the old paintings, the Camry team coached by Asimov, and game ended 1-0 to the orcs. 11 armor breaks for the orcs, 9 armor breaks for the Camry. 1 level up for the orcs, and no level ups for the Camry. Let's look at some statistics. We have 39 blocks, 2 KOs, 3 injuries for the orcs. 50 blocks, 1 KO for the Camry. 5 SPP for the Camry, and 14 for the orcs. And it looks like Daswell has been a naughty boy and has not taken his level up yet. Classic Daswell. We are moving on to the next game. Standard Danes, my North team, took on Lostia or Bust. The Lizardmen team coached by Chewbacca. Game ended 1-1. He had the Lizardmen had a wizard. Used it early to score to 1-0. In my drive, I could not score back. In the second half, the Croxigore did a Croxigore thing and rolled double. It was either double skulls or double both down. I can't quite remember it. But the loner did not work. And ended up stealing the ball and score. 1 level up for each team. 14 blocks, no 14 armor breaks to the Norse, and 13 armor breaks for the Lizards. And I have to grab myself something to drink. I'll be right back. And we are back. Let's run over to this tab here. Let's see, 34 blocks, 5 KOs, 1 injury for the Norse. 51 blocks, 4 KOs and 1 injury for the Lizards. 10 SPP for the Lizards and 10 SPP for the Norse. A Skink leveled up over at Lostia or Bust. This Skink no, was it a Saurus that leveled up? Yeah, it was a Saurus. This Saurus right here leveled up and got himself block. Over at Standard Danes, other than my best player being out for this game, we have this Berserker right here who leveled up and got Juggernaut. Anvil of Fate, the Dwarf team coached by Angus. They took on Howling's Moving Castle, the Necromantic team coached by AC, and the Necros won that game 2-0. 9 armor breaks, 1 pass, 1 expulsion for the Dwarves. 15 armor breaks, 1 expulsion and 1 death for the Necros. What died? It was a Flesh Golem with 0 SPP. No level up for the Necros. And 1 level up for the Dwarfs. $49 blocks each. 0 KOs, 1 injury, 1 kill for the Dwarfs. 2 KOs and 1 injury for the Necros. That brings us to 8 SPP for the Necros. No, for the Dwarfs. That's the Dwarfs. And the Necros got themselves 13 SPP. A level up on a Dwarf Runner who had 0. And that runner is now agility 4. Dude, where's my pick? The Chorf team, coached by Winnie, they took on the Speed of Steel, the Wood Elf team, coached by Crawley. Game ended 1-1. 14-hour breaks, 1 expulsion for the Chorfs. 6-hour breaks and 1 pass for the Woodies. No level up on the Chorfs and 1 level up on the Woodies. "33 blocks, 5 KOs, 3 injuries for the Chorfs. 37 blocks, 1 KO for the Woodies. That brings us to 14 SPP for the Chorfs and 9 SPP for the Woodies. A catcher leveled up on the Woodies. This catcher right here, and that catcher got himself a little sidestep. That was every game. Going into round 6. No game has been played yet in this division, but sitting at the top, we have the Speed of Steel at 4 wins and 1 draw, Anvil of Fate at 4 wins and 1 loss, Howling's Moving Castle and Standard Danes at 3-1 and 1, Dudes Where's My Pick at 2-2 and 1, and completely out of playoff contention. I think Dude Where's My Pig is also out of playoff contention, but we have Man Manglers at 1 win and 4 losses, Lost Year of Bust at 1 draw and 4 losses, and All the Old Paintings at 5 losses. Over to Bronze B. Was this an admin game? Bronze B. It was indeed an admin game. Skulls and Blood Charity got an admin win against the AI, and they got themselves 1 level up out of it. Yes. Have Mouse Pasta taken his level up? He has not. We are moving on to our second admin win. Burley Halflings, the Dwarf team coached by Titus. He also got a level up from this game. Has he taken that? He has not. We're moving on to our last 3 matches in bronze. The Queen's Corsairs, the Kislev team coached by Nisbet. They took on ICBBL Delves, the Delft team coached by El Miko. Game ended 2-1 to the Delves. 11-hour breaks for the Kislev, 5-hour breaks, 1 pass for the Delves. Two level ups for the Kislev, and 1 level up for the Delves. "62 blocks, 2 KOs, 1 injury for the Kislev. 27 blocks, 2 KOs, 1 injury for the Delves. 10 SPP for the Delves, for the Kislev, and 14 for the Delves. 2 level ups on the Kislev. Both linemen. We have this lineman who leveled and got tackle, and this lineman who leveled and got sure hands. Nothing else? Nothing else. Over at ICBB Delves, we have the Delf called D-Man, who leveled and got wrestle. Crispy Critters, the Nurgle team coached by Lothar Mayhem. They took on Afternoon Delights, the Orc team coached by Launcher. Game ended 1-1. 13 armor breaks to expulsion for the Nurgle. 8 armor breaks for the Orcs. 1 level up for the Nurgle and no level ups for the Orcs. 51 blocks each, 1 KO each, and 2 injuries for the Nurgle. That is 8 SPP for the Orcs, and 12 SPP for the Nurgle. Crispy Critters. This Nurgle warrior right here leveled up and got guard. And that brings us to the last game in bronze. We have Small Vikinger, the Dwarf team coached by Gilbersorber. They took on Undead Men Walking, the Undead team coached by Undo, and the game ended 1-0 to the Dwarves. 18 armor breaks, 1 expulsion for the Dwarves. 7 armor breaks, 2 expulsions, and 1 pass for the Undead. No level up on either side. 68 blocks, almost nice, from the Dwarfs. 3 KOs and 3 injuries. 50 blocks and 1 KO from the Undead. 6 SPP for the Undead. And 14 for the Dwarfs. Leaderboards right now. Sitting at the top with 5 wins, we have ICBBL Delphs. They are sort of closely followed by Small Vikinger and Burly Halflings at 4 wins and 1 loss. We have Afternoon Delights at 2-1-2, Undead Men Walking at 2-1-3 after 6 games. We have Skulls and Blood Charity and the Queen's Causes at 2-0-3. And we have Crispy Critters at 1-3-2. That will wrap it up for this video, everybody. As always, my name has been DLP and have a wonderful day.